Let's come to the front of the mat. So first place the block away, find the stability, big toes together. I will try to give less instructions, so we will really focus on each asana and how you feel in this asana. Remember, this is your practice. I'm only to guide you through. Feel free to modify and find what works better for you. Coming into Tadasana, heels apart, feet apart, or can big toes together. Tailbone in, shoulders back, open the hands. Few breaths here to come back to ourselves. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, Ujjayi. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale slowly. Place your hands in front of your heart. Namaste. We open our short sequence for finding balance. Inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, raising up, hands by the sides. Again, inhale up, exhale, rolling down. And rolling up, hands up, look up, hands in front of your heart and by the sides. One more, inhale, and exhale. Rising up, rounding the spine, hands up, your heart, and by the hands. Coming into the chair, inhale up, staying here for 5. Tailbone in, weight on your heels. 3. And release in a forward fold. Inhale halfway up, hands to the shins, straight spine, straight legs, and stepping into the plank. Staying here for 5. We want to warm up our body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees, chest, chin, close elbows, lift up. In your full upward dog, lift the knees or stay in the high cobra. Engaging the glutes, feet are here. Bend the knees and coming into your downward dog. One, inhale. Exhale, getting lower. 2, inhale. And exhale. 3, inhale. And exhale, bend the knees. Step to the front. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your hands behind your ankles and try to pull yourself closer. Warming up the spine, our hamstrings. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale halfway up and then release once again. Bend the knees, start rolling up. Hands up, look up. Interlock the fingers and gentle back bend. Engage the glutes first to protect your lower back. And we're going in a gentle back bend. Release, hands in front of your heart. You stay where you are or you come to the middle of the mat as I did, so you can see me. Depends where I am at your place. Yeah, you want to face me so you can see that you don't need to turn your head. Starting with let's start with the left. So shift all the weight on the left leg, right heel up, finding the balance. Inhale, knee to your chest. Find the stability here. Then choose the option, your heel, your shin, or your groin. Hold your leg here if needed. Place the hand to the waist, or place your hands in front of your heart. Staying here, finding stability. Today I feel really wobbly on this leg. I don't know why. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay on the same leg if possible. Grab your foot first with 2 hands and extend. Try to keep your spine straight. Now release one hand to the side for counterbalance. Stay here for 3. Lift higher. 2, 1. And now try to extend it to the side. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back and release. Now we want to come in our half moon, so keep the knee bent and lifting the leg up and coming to the floor. So grabbing the block if needed, placing your left leg there first, opening the hips to the side. Stay here. Choose the option with block or without. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Remove the block. And again, lifting up. Release the leg for a second. Grab a strap if needed. Place it, to bend the right leg. Place it over your foot. Find the grip. So you are here. Micro bend the left. So here, first, keep doing this. Even your torso is slightly, not even close to parallel to the floor. So you're doing this. This movement is most important in dancer. And then you're going down. I really like kicking the leg, the foot back. So it helps me to lift my torso up, have a nice back bend, and also stretch and strengthen my flexors. For 5, kick higher. 3, remember about drishti. 2, 1, release. And you can release the leg. Again, come into the half moon. Now we can try the reverse half moon. So use the block or not. Place the right hand to the floor and lift your left leg up. Again, center of gravity in your hips. Keep the gaze up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Legs together. Releasing in a forward fold. And we do the same on the left side. Raising up, hands up, and in front of your heart. Release the hands. And we're coming to the left side. So spread the toes wide, lift the left heel. Stay here, stabilize. Inhale, lift the knee up, pull it closer, point the foot. Stay here, pull closer and closer. Warming up our flexors here. Then grab the foot and place it to your groin, over your shin or over your ankle. Choose the position of your hands. find the balance. If possible, slowly move the hands over to your head, reaching higher to the ceiling. Do not arch your back in the lower back area. Try to tuck your tailbone in. For 3, 2, 1, release. Now grab your foot, your ankle, and then your foot with both hands and extend. First, and then release your right leg, hand up, or place it on your waist, and then start staying here first. Pull your shoulders back, opening to the side the leg, and extending the right hand to the side. If possible, keep the gaze to the right. For 3, 2, 1, release to the front, and then bend the leg. And we're coming to our dancer. Choose the option with a strap or without. So start bending this front standing leg and start kicking. So this movement, you want to engage your quads and kick the leg. Counterbalance with the hand. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Release gently. And coming into our half moon. I'll move slightly to the front. For some reason I'm too far away. First, can choose option with the block or not. So I'll try without the block. Engage the glutes. Flex the foot. Optional hand up and gaze up. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, 1, release the hand to the mat. Let's try the revolved half moon. I didn't explain it to you, but it's pretty the same, only the twist happening in the torso, and hips are now squared to the front, not open to the side. Start twisting the torso for 3, 2, 1, release in a forward fold. Now raising up once again. Inhale, hands up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees and sit down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, open the chest. Open your heart. Squeeze your scapulas together. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now we can go in a child's pose. So move to the back of the mat. You can use the block if you have nearby to place under your forehead. So extra support. We're closing here in a child's pose. Feel the nice stretch over your armpits, your shoulders, and of course your spine. Now we are grounding ourselves after challenging wobbly, shaky poses. It's a different way to ground yourself. First with standing poses, another one letting go and accepting everything. Surrender to the Mother Earth. Feel yourself connected to the universe, to the divine energy. Simply surrender to the mat. Finding this inner strength to perform on the mat, to conquer your thoughts, to find that mind and body connections takes lots of efforts, mentally and physically. That's why we need this time right now, laying down to reset. Keep your eyes closed, coming to the seated positions. Place your hands on your knees. Open your chest, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, hands up, and release. Open the hands wide. 3 more like this. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, interlock the fingers, lift yourself up. The torso, slightly arch the spine, and round the spine, lowering down. Now come up, hands in front of your forehead, hands in front of your forehead, bowing down to ancestors, to yoga teachers, to the masters of who created the method, bowing down to ourselves for finding time and dedicating this time for ourselves. Namaste. Thank you once again for joining me on the mat, and I see you in upcoming video for our Yoga Academy. Bye bye. Have a wonderful day.